Hi there. On my previous video, A Treatise on Modern Society, is modern society going in the right direction? I said that the purpose of government was to protect our life, liberty, and happiness. And the easiest way to do that is through Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So that being said, if you haven't studied sociology or any of the other liberal arts subjects that may have touched upon Maslow's hierarchy of needs, I thought it was a good idea for us to go and discuss a little bit in detail. The first or lowest stage is all about survival, and that's physiology. The things that we need to survive, things like water, food, sleep, a place to rest our heads at night, shelter in other words. If you don't have any of those things, or if any of those things are missing, you can't ascend the pyramid to the next level. The second level of the pyramid, one level up, is safety. The ability to be safe and the knowing that you are secure. So that discounts people in war-torn areas or people facing a catastrophe. You can't, again, go up from Maslow's hierarchy of needs until that basic level of safety is met. That also involves things like security of life. If you know that you're dying, for example, you might not be able to reach and ascend higher up on the pyramid. One thing about Maslow's hierarchy of needs is, as time goes on, you may go up and down depending on your situation or life experience. So the third is love and belonging. We all need friendships or other types of relationships, or a spouse, or even sexual intimacy. The first level of the physiological may involve sex, but the love and belonging concept is the third level of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The fourth is esteem. The idea that you have confidence, that you are respected, that you are seen as part of your community. The idea of belonging. That is the fourth level in Maslow's hierarchy. And the last, and certainly not least, is self-actualization. The ability to ascend to the highest level of the pyramid involves things like morality, creativity, inspiration, being objective, lacking prejudice, and accepting the facts. This also includes spontaneity and the ability to solve problems through rational means. I propose to you that these levels are things that are why a government exists. That the government fails when it doesn't try to get us to the highest level of this pyramid. In my view, government exists for us all to ascend this pyramid to reach the highest levels. Again, through self-actualization. Many of us may never get there. Some of us do, and as I explained earlier, may go down a rung or so if we're going through a terrible time. And life gives us ups and downs, so it's certainly within the realm of comprehension that this happens to us. But government exists, in my opinion, for us to reach that level of self-actualization, which means that all the other things need to be met as a safety net. If one of us is in trouble, any of us could be in trouble. And the whims of things like markets or pandemics or war can conceivably impact us all. The notion that whatever it is will never happen here is a fallacy. I think we've all learned that by looking at history. And that's one of the reasons why looking at history is so important, to see what's happened before. Because it can certainly happen again. I think if you look at the Jewish people, that's why they have the axiom, never forget, because of what happened to them and the millions upon millions of people who died horribly during the Holocaust of World War II. We all need to be cognizant of what the levels of attainment can be, of what we can reach. And we need to try to strive for it, and our government needs to help us to do that. What are your thoughts? Do you agree or disagree with this summation? Let me know what your thoughts are below, and if you've found this entertaining and educational, please subscribe. Take care, and thank you very much for watching.